Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today we will be playing Slime Rancher 2 again. I have no idea where I left off. Absolutely none. So I'm just going to wing it and hope for the best at this point. Okay, so like I said, we're playing Slime Rancher 2 today. I'm trying to figure out what was the last thing I did. What even is this? It's pomegranate. Okay. I think I was coming over here for this. Who has messages for me? Mochi. I don't even remember what voices I gave these people. Hey B, those drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. Hey, I got eyes in the sky and I'm gonna use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you. But no, I don't think so. Because it looks a lot like the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat, or both. Later, B. Oh, that was very comforting. Wait, was he the one I gave the... Yeah. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are a sight to behold. Beautiful, with colors that only go richer the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful InstaFood corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I'm not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper, to strip it of the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. And the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island does not arrive there naturally. It is not clear to me if this spells any sort of danger for you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe, amiga. I think I'm getting back into this. Ooh. Well, now, if it isn't Beatrix LeBeau. Old Hobby and I were just talking about you. Word is you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure? Atta girl! You just keep on walking to see what new wonders are around the next corner until your boots have holes. And then get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Me, well, my boots have seen better days, but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. I'm just rambling like Hobson does after he gets to talking about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. All right, B, you hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are, we all start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something for you to spruce up your new place. It ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make that place feel cozy. Taming bell? Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I know the colors here are not natural. They feel genetically altered. A lot of this feels genetically altered. I just noticed that over there. Anyway. Okay. Here you go. There's some of this again. That's pomegranates. This is water lettuce, I believe. Don't I have chickens somewhere? I think it's over here. Yep. Let's see, I have 930. What upgrades do I have on here? Spring grass, vitamizer. Yeah, why not? Did I buy another area? Or am I tripping? I don't really remember. It's been 2 weeks since I've touched this game, so not only do I not remember what I was doing originally, but I also don't remember what all is here. I suppose that happens though when you don't play something regularly. You forget. I'll just have those. They want veggie. You know what? This isn't what they want. Let's give it to them for now. We need a port collector on here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot. We need one on here even more. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to walk in there. And they only eat. The only thing I can really do is wait for the chickens to produce. It's really all I could do. Let's head back over to that island, I think. Hold on, let me readjust my stuff. Okay, that's more comfortable. Let's head back on over to the island. Let's get a couple of other Slimepedia tutorial. Okay, slimes. Here we go. They don't have a favorite, but they'll eat everything. Okay. Water lettuce is their favorite. And they like rocky hens. They like the kiwi fruit. English slimes like the dodo bird. Oh no, they're seagulls. I know they're seagulls, but they look like dodos for some reason. They like the beets. I remember seeing some beets around here somewhere. Slimes may have eaten it, but I remember seeing it. It was one of the things I broke open near where one of the Gordos were. that one? Well, they like the pogo fruit, but I have a bunch of not pomegranates. I have a bunch of something back at the ranch. I can give them. There we go. Now we can go feed this Gorda over here. It's over here somewhere. Is it this way? Yeah. There we go. Hey. Bunch of phosphors. Oh, it's just water. I don't know what to do with those. It's one cube fruit. Let's grab some plorts. Why not? That's just decoration. Okay. Okay. So, at this point, I'm not too sure what to do. There's obviously a story element to this game. Because if they're saying this place was modified, the stuff here is a little more advanced than it should be. I mean, that checks out. Why are there boots in there? Did I order boots? I don't remember ordering boots. Tank boosters, extra tank. I can do that, but I need sand. Not sure where sand comes from. What's a taming bell? Oh, calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. Refinery link, that would actually be really cool. Yellow home portal. There's a few places I could put those. I don't know about decorations. There's a lot of stuff there I know is for dealing, or that I know is for dealing with, um, TARs. But I don't have TARs turned on, so there's really no use for them right now. Okay. Um, um, where's a good place to plant trees and stuff? Well, that would be ideal if I had phosphors. That's an ideal place to put phosphors, I think. Maybe this. This would be a good one to plant trees. And food. Maybe. I'm playing too much Tower of Fantasy. I'm trying to right click to go faster. This would probably be good. Garden. Let's put the Q-berry in there. There's some stony hens. There's plenty of chicks, so I'll just take all the big chickens. Go. Now defeat the baddies. There they go. Let's actually go feed the pink slimes. There we go. You have a collector. What do you guys eat again? Veggie. Best I can do right now is this, I guess. So I don't have like the radishes. Or whatever it is they eat. Yeah, the radishes. And ports. so... see how much this gets us. I'm hoping to have enough to buy a new area. Ooh, so close. But that's at least enough to buy the plort collector for the big slime over here. These guys. Wait, there's a plort collector? Where? Oh. Well, that kind of changes things. Woo! All the way to 3,000. Okay, this looks like a pretty area. But I do actually need phosphor plorts. So... dark, damp, mushroom-covered expansions, refuge from the sun for slimes. Yeah. I need phosphors. So this would probably be a pretty ideal place to keep them. Oh, wow. This is a cool looking place. Right next to some deep brine. Cool. Where is it? Is it above me? Wait, can I get it like a jetpack upgrade? Isn't that like something I can get? Yeah, it's right above me. Is it in the cave? Is it on top of the cave? Like up there? Is it like up there? Or is it inside? 'Cause it looks like it's climbable to an extent. Hmm. Huh. I just love how atmospheric this place is. This is really cool. Okay, so it must be inside of here. So I was right, it's on the mushroom right above where I was standing at. Yeah, I see it now. Huh. I thought there was like a jetpack or something. Isn't there like a jetpack you can get? Or am I just thinking like the first game? So I'm thinking of the first game. I actually know for a fact there's a jetpack expansion, or not expansion, but upgrade in the first game. Oh no, here it is. Radiant Ore. Where the heck did I get Radiant Ore? Oh, I can get some Radiant Ore at one of the islands. Probably. So I just fed these guys, they should be good for now. These are good for now. Okay, so I have time I can head over to an island before I have to get back and take care of these guys. Hmm. So my working theory says since these are two islands here, if this over here is connected to this island, then maybe I need to go over here and look for something to connect this part to this island. Oh, now I need to turn this way. Seems like there should be something over here. So, like, if something over there led to the island over there, something over here should lead to a different island, you know? That's just my thoughts, though. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. Hmm. Hmm. Oh! I don't want it. Oh, it's night. Never gonna see anything at night. Well, there's the other one. Other island. Hmm. I don't know what would activate that. 'Cause that looks like the one that was over there. That's now activated. It would have to be somewhere pretty close, wouldn't it? Maybe something over there? How do I even get over there, though? Hmm. Oh, I'm trampling chickens, I just realized. Well, there's the Gordo there. Whee! I suppose I can go around and collect some carrots or something. Some lettuce is good too. Since that's their favorite. Oh, almost jumped in the water. That wouldn't be good. Hmm. I don't know what would activate that other one there. I don't even remember how. I don't remember how I activated that one, to be honest. Hmm. Well, let's just go over there, I guess. What's this way? Hmm. Chicken must have climbed on there. Hmm. Remember now, that was where some Gordo was sitting. Dun dun dun. Oh. What? Oh. One of those things. Ah, I've been in here. over here. Okay, so this is all the conservatory over here. Hmm. Let's do 5. Let's put off going there. Let's head on back. I've got stuff that I don't want to lose. Sorry I'm kind of quiet today, guys. I'm just a little tired, but it's nothing. Oh, but I would say I saw some anime recently, but I actually haven't been watching anime recently. Actually haven't. What I've been doing recently is mainly just playing games. I haven't really watched anything. Alright, let's go. Let's go here. Let's build a corral. Let's put some high walls. Let's put an air net. Well, we can save the port collector for later. Let's put some phosphorus in there. I don't remember what their favorite food is, but I think it's the one I planted in the other area. The cube fruit. I think that's the one. Oh, you're not starving. It looks like I'm starving him, but I'm not. Why do I just get so few? Let's do that. There we go. These guys always seem very happy. Is it because they leave food? I don't know. want veggie. I know they want the beets, but I don't have them, so I'll give you guys some carrots. I need to... Is there a way to expand the silo? Yeah, additional storage. Okay, so 500. Okay, so now I can add the storage and put these extra pomegranates in there. I'd probably be better off just putting an auto feeder. Huh? Excuse me? Up to 4. Didn't I just add one? I added one, but it's not... Oh. Hey. That's cool. Alright, so now I need to go really find those beads. 'Cause I know I saw one, or I saw some of them before. But I planted the square fruit over here, I think. Yeah, right here. Oh, produces pretty fast. Produces a lot, too. That's pretty good without any upgrades. Yeah, let's wait for some... Let's wait for some chicks before getting any of those. I guess this way. Did I walk past it? Probably. Thought I heard, the lucky cat. So I was about to run back and go grab a rocky hen if I could, if I found one. So I just didn't go far enough. So I just want to go back to what the chef said about the unnatural colors here. I just want to say that my thought when I see a place that's literally rainbow colored is not, oh, this is a natural occurrence. My first thought is, how in the world did this happen? Because that's just not normal. So if anybody, I don't see how somebody would think rainbow colored anything would naturally occur unless it's like flowers. Then if it's flowers, I can kind of see it. Because flowers literally come in every color. You could even, if I'm not mistaken, even tulips grow black. So it's literally, so they grow in literally every color. But But I don't see how somebody would look at a rainbow colored field that's just grass and think, oh, that's natural. See? I swear, that is. That's not the. Like, I know that's also the sound for Jellystone. That's also. That's also the sound for the cat with the really expensive plorts. Oh. In this case, I guess it is Jellystone. I just never noticed it before. Weird. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Let's go back to one of these islands. Well, I'll say one of. There's only one I have access to. Let's go back to the island and just see what's there. See if I can find some of those beets. All I need really is just one. I kind of feel like I need to feed these statues something when I see them. But I suppose I don't really have to. Like, see, these colors... I've never once looked at these colors and thought, this was naturally occurring, or this naturally occurred. No, I've always just kind of figured they were dyed or something. Or maybe it occurred because of the slimes. But I never thought the grass actually grew this way on its own. But what the chef said kind of implied that whoever my character is, that she thought it was just naturally occurring. So I don't know. Let's see. How do I actually open this area? Like, get rid of the clouds in this area? There's gotta be like some sort of waypoint. Or maybe not waypoint, but something. There's gotta be something. Lots of pogo fruits. Lots of pogo fruits. Carrots. This must be radiant ore. Yeah, some radiant ore. That's pogo fruit, I believe. That's more pogo fruit. There's some ores. Radiant ore. Chickens. I'm sorry, guys. I swear, half the stream is just gonna be me going, At this point, this is what it's probably all gonna be. Ooh. No! Well, I got the beat that I wanted. I got the beat I wanted, so that's all good. Now I just wish I could find those seagulls that one slime likes. I am going home now. I came, I saw, I walked through everything. Okay, silence is just weird in this game. Like, I know I have the BGM, but I know. Wait, is this one I'm seeing? Oh, yeah, this is one I saw. Okay. I remember about the geysers. Yee! I don't want a tabby slime. Go away. What is a ringtail slime? Okay, I need to go back the other way. I need to go back this way. Is this too high? Oh wait, I could just walk down here. Never mind. I wish this ore would just grow back quicker. Ayo? What's here? Is this the place I want to be? Angler slimes? Bat slimes? Did I accidentally come this way? Did I accidentally find a new way to where the boom boom slimes are? Or something? Is this somewhere I want to be? Look, I want to go home. This is not the way home. Ayo? What are those? Odd onion? Do those grow with the beets? Have we transcended into Minecraft? Nope, don't want to fall down there. Radiant ore? Radiant ore? Yeah, but I'm not getting that. That's just not in the spot I'm going to get. I am very lost right now. That's fine. That looks like some primordial oil. Yeah, I'm very lost right now. I should not have gone through that cave. I'm glad I got some odd onions, though. Or one odd onion. There's some more right there and with the carrots, but... While I am glad about that, I am very lost, and I know I have very hungry slimes that I need to get home to. I just don't know what this is. I mean, I actually love the areas in this game. They're really cool. How close am I? Right through here? Hopefully? Yeah, okay. I'll learn this area eventually. This way. I'm sorry I'm so quiet on the stream. I'm kind of caught up in what I'm doing, what's going on. I'm kind of forgetting to chat. Sorry. That's good. We got the beets, which means we can maybe put this, I knew I should have grabbed that, but I don't know what that was. There we go. Let's put an air net. Let's look and see. Ringtail slime. Where there's a Wait. Should I have made a ringtail slime? Should I have picked it up? But it'll eat anything, so it's probably good. It's like the pink slime, just not quite. It doesn't drop plorts? What? Huh. Hmm. The tree looks weird. Maybe it's just the dark. But the tree looks weird. So, hmm. I don't know what to make of what's going on. Because, I mean, like I said, obviously, a lot of this is engineered. It's not naturally occurring. This place has obviously been modified. But if it's also, but like if it's advanced, Sony Chickadoo. But like if it's advanced, but if it's like the same but advanced, what does that mean? It's like futuristic. Is it like the future or something? I just hope there's some roosters in that bunch. Just hope there's some roosters in this bunch. Because they're short of rooster. I really need that jetpack upgrade so I can get to the other one up there, but is this maybe some point in the future or maybe an alternate timeline that somehow appeared? Because that would be cool if that were the case. I love games that are lore heavy or have a story to them. I love those types of games. But this one, I can't really figure it out. What? Okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. I want to put this somewhere. I got conned. Well, that's cute. So last night I was playing Fears to Fathom. I actually really enjoyed that game. And I know I said I was going to play it again, play chapter 3 again. I still plan on doing that, don't get me wrong. But like last night, it was just perfect to play because it was after dark. and all that stuff where I'm at least. So it was like the perfect time of day to play it and everything. So it's a little extra creepy. It was the perfect atmosphere. I'm saying all of that to say this. I'm going to be editing that VOD as well as posting it on YouTube. I'm going to be editing it to get into 2 parts. I'm going to be editing it, one for each story. So if you want to see that, my YouTube is the same as my Twitch. It's Slide Mudbug. I'm Slide Mudbug pretty much everywhere. So if you want to see that, like I said, I'm going to be posting it in 2 parts on YouTube. I'm going to be editing it probably within the next few days or so. My plan was actually to try to edit it a little bit before my stream today, but I ended up not having time. But before I stream next weekend, I should be finishing that up. So hopefully you should be seeing part 1, Home Alone, Fierce to Fathom Home Alone. Go up on YouTube, shortened version. So that way, if you just want to see me play Fierce to Fathom, you don't really want to see the whole thing, the whole stream. Or if you just want to see me play Home Alone, if you just want to see me play Norwood Hitchhike, those should be going up pretty soon, probably the next week or 2. I'm going to be editing. I'm working on editing that today, probably today, and then they should be going up probably within a week or 2. I just really don't know what to do with this odd onion. But what did the Slimepedia say about the ringtail slime? I don't remember. Oh, that's all it says. When there's a crime, there's a ringtail slime. The little statue's just cute, though. I just love those little sounds they make. Wait, do I have enough to make a little fruit and vegetable crop bed? I should. Yeah. Come back here. I don't remember what it is that eats odd onions. grows carrots? Then just grows the odd onion. Ah, I get it. I get it. Haha, very funny. Oh, Lord. Look at all them chickens. Look, I don't want a roostro. But I will help myself to some of these chickens. Let's get even 20. There we go, an even 20. Gosh, and that was like only half of them. What one is that? I'm breaking the floor dichotomy. I'm too good at this. I say right before I mess up terribly. How will I mess up? I don't know. I just know it's inevitable. What are you? You're only coming back here for food. Oops. It did drop a slime, a plort. Why do I get the feeling this is just going to turn into a dog that somehow disappears and just comes back at the end of the day, muddy paws and everything, expecting to be fed? Or a cat that disappears for a few days and then comes back expecting a nice bowl of food and water, knowing it hasn't seen you in like a week. I don't remember how many there are here. What about 5 or 6 should be enough. I know I planted beets somewhere. Didn't plant them there. I planted them over this other area, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. But watch when I come back. the ringtail slimes are going to be gone. Maybe I should put an air net on top. Wait, did I put it over here? Surely I didn't just give them everything. Did I just feed them all the beets and didn't plant any? I told you this was going too well. Wait. Did I maybe plant it in here? Well, this wouldn't be an ideal place to plant it anyway. I'm better off planting it where I planted the odd onions and the cube fruit. I would have sworn I planted them though. Thought I had planted, at least planted something. Tide pools. Sand. Interesting. There they are, little beets. Wow, that's a lot of them. I think it's funny. They're called odd onions. You plant them, it's mostly carrots with the odd onion and mixed in. I just think that's funny. It's a nice little pun. One of these days I just need to... Why are you so hungry? You look all shifty-eyed. Does have an air net. Looking all shifty-eyed. Wait. My statue! Um... You're the original ringtail slime, ain't ya? Keyberry. Alright, well... I think I'm going to leave stream here. I know today... Oh, wait. Hold up. Humphreys. Ah, Beatrix! I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy! I agree, the spontaneity scares me too. Blue home portal. Hey, B, I found something I was going to throw out, but then I thought, hey, B likes old junk I don't need. I bet she would just love this. You can thank me later. Market link. Cool. Hey, amiga, I got you a little gift. It's not homemade, and it's not pie, and it's not a homemade pie. But I thought you would like it all the same. Shame about the pie, though. Man, people just giving me gifts. Let's go see what these are. Utilities. Warp tech. Okay. Blue home portal. One-way travel back to the conservatory. Well, what's the difference? Market link. A compact plort market that allows you to make quick sales. Consult the main plort market for price data. Oh, that's cool. Buzzwax. How do I get buzzwax? Pink plorts, primordial oil, pink sand. That's actually pretty cool. So I can just stick up all the plorts in an area, and just shoot them into there. Cute. It'd be cool if I could just set up market things in various places. That would be pretty cool, actually. Well, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm going to leave it here. So we found a new type of... We found a new type of slime. We got some new things. Got some started. We opened up a couple more or another expansion of the conservatory. Made a ton of money, honestly. But again, I think I'm gonna leave it here. So tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what we'll be streaming tomorrow. If you guys have any suggestions of games that you'd like me to see, I'm open to those. I'm open to suggestions. If you just want to, what is that? Never seen that before. Oh, it's the lights. But I'm open to suggestions for things that I could play. If there's anything in particular that you guys would like to see me play, just let me know. You can hit me up on Twitter. You can leave a comment on a YouTube video. You can say it in my in chat. Whenever I'm streaming, you say it in chat. But yeah, just let me know if there's anything that you would like to see me play. I'm open to new games. I would like it to fit a couple of criteria though. Minimum swearing. I try to keep my channel as clean as possible. I don't. I'm sure you've noticed by now that I don't swear. I would like to keep my channel as kid friendly as possible. I'm not making content for kids, but I like to keep it family friendly. I also don't want any recommendations for first person shooters. I'm not. I don't like those kind of games. I'm not good at them either. But yeah, just no. I don't take suggestions for those. I don't like games that feature the supernatural either. That's just not my scene. Um, but yeah, anything else, if it's like a stalker game, puzzle game, mystery game, especially games that are kind of lore heavy, those are the types of games that I like. I also like survival games, simulation games. So if you have any suggestions of games that you'd like to see me play, just let me know. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have any suggestions, just hit me up. I'll try to play it. I'm not sure what I'll be playing tomorrow, but yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll tweet it whatever I'm playing. I'll be tweeting it before I go live. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, good evening. Bye guys. See you tomorrow.